storm in my life, I'm still holding on. Mommy. Look who's looking right at you. Yes? Yes? You act like you're 3 years old. Don't you throw that book. Mommy. I'm looking right at you, Blake. What is it? What you need to do right there. Until you figure out what you want to do. If you don't want to play, now look what you're doing. I can't even see what's wrong. She doesn't want to play trains. So that makes her tracks with me. No, well I can't do anything. We don't have any electricity, so she must be hungry. There's the car hotel. That's what she's probably hungry. Well, that's going to exert all her energy. The power should be back on shortly because the storm looks like it's passing. Mama or OG, she's okay. She's performing. Yeah. AJ is playing trains on the floor. Hey, Angie. There's no power, so I couldn't even put my eyebrows on right. Matamura OG, welcome. I hope you decided to subscribe to Carter's Eat. My girlfriend Angie's in here. Meemaw's up here. I took a shower. The hot water still worked. That was impressive. The hot water still worked. Oh, Mamure. Angie. It is passing over. So we're going to talk about that. I just came from She Living. Angie, you should be on right now. Wait. Angie, your hour must be 8 o'clock. She Living 9 o'clock. Is that how it goes? Because I didn't go for my walk and I didn't see you this morning. You hear the storm? Can you hear it? It's the wind. You can. 9 o'clock. Okay. So they're home. The school called last night at 9 o'clock and said no school. Don't. You can make a fort out there in the den with that comforter like Blake did the other night and not mess up the bed I just made. Thank you, Meemaw. Why don't you read to her, AJ? The fort. I'll build the fort, the comforter.
Yeah, build the fort, Mommy. Build the fort. Right. Build the fort, sis. Come on.
How do you say it on Roblox? Come on, follow me. No, that's what we say on Fortnite. Come on, follow me.
Yeah.
Okay. I put the comforter. Let me show y'all this storm. Let me show y'all. Well, I don't know if I can, but you can see the mirror blowing. And the AC's off, so it's super hot. Okay, who's here? Angie, you want to talk about food today? Hi, Justin Mello. We are talking about the storms of life on all three channels. This morning, I didn't hear at She Living the parts. Me and Mama were working on a poem she's writing, and so I was listening to the part about marriage when Fruitful came up on the panel, and then when She Living was talking about women working together, not ungodly, but groups of secular women working together. And isn't it miraculous to see saints such as you all who did y'all's thing in Atlanta work together? And then I'm talking about the storm, the physical storm that's going on now, but it's leading me to talk about that the storms in our lives are raging, emotional. It was all good. It was all good. Emotional storms, storms we bring upon ourselves in our own minds, storms in our finances when they just don't make sense and you're juggling to make it all work. I'm gonna do 20% over there. I'm gonna do 5% over here. Next month I'll do 20% on that one I did 5% on. DMV Dining Diva, Jasmine Williams, hello Saint, and you're just juggling. That's a storm in your mind because you know you got to. Okay, I got to remember I'm gonna pay 50% to the electric bill next month and only 20% to the cable, and I'm gonna try to pay down that dentist bill. And don't forget those new sneakers he said he wanted. And didn't they need to register for camp? And didn't I have a past due Amex bill because I had to have that vacation that took us to Vegas? And that's a storm. That's a Selah channel. Welcome, welcome. DMV Dining Diva has come back to me, honey. And then this is what this is. I'm just gonna share this because I'm on a tangent now. I remembered I went to church for so long. Hey, Mr. Casey, church for so long, and I opened my mouth and I said, "Catch this in your spirit. All this churching, shouldn't it be able to be applied in people's lives? At some point, they should apply it." But I hadn't had any storms in a while. But when I said that out loud, every test came my way. Hey, Diego, lost my job. We were trying to move. Lost insurance. And because I spoke it and said, and it was almost like the story of Job. God said, if you gonna question, it was just so profound because I'm gonna try to do it another way, Casey. What I said was, thank you, Diego, for coming. Why are people still weeping if they were applying this church things we're learning, they would be rejoicing. But I had never gone through anything in quite some time. Because when I got married and met Arthur, everything was a progression of greatness. Everything was working its way. Everything was working. New house, new cars, baby, right bedroom set, this, that, and the third, all, tithing. Everything was working. But when I spoke it, thank you, Diego. I love you. Long time no see. Likewise, you can hear the storm. When I said it out loud, everything went just like this. So it was like, he said, let me see, since you know so much. He said, let me see if you're going to apply all the principles. All the principles. Let me see if you're going to do all the things that we've learned through this churching. Are you going to fast? Are you going to pray? Are you going to solely rely on me? Are you going to murmur and complain? Are you going to rejoice and praise always? Are you still going to tithe? Are you still going to testify? Are you going to acknowledge me? Are you going to fast? Are you going to be disciplined? And I worked and worked and worked and worked and acknowledged and acknowledged and acknowledged and acknowledged, testified, listened, opened my mind to follow directions that he was providing, stayed in the word, came on YouTube, gave the word. this was anchored solely in him. And it's been a 5-year journey. And while we still haven't completely come out into, yes, I have. I came into full restoration. 110-fold. I did. I did. And I testified about it. I shouted at a church where they don't shout. I stood up and testified about what he did, how he's doing it. The pain in my knee went away. The storm was over. He said, now what are you going to do? The storm's over. But right now, all you hear outside is the winds whirling, Blake running around anxious and nervous. That's why all that was happening. And my friend Matamar said, is she okay? It'll make you crazy. Can you hear it? DMV, can you hear it? The mirror is moving. Justin Melo, Brooklyn Cord Cutters, DMV. Thank you for coming. Angie in real life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to the 13. Honey, I'm doing something. Oh, I got the eye on the right. I'm on the right eye today. I'm trying to get Angie her blue wrench. What is the problem? Marmar OG, there she is. Angie, do you still chat with Una, aka Stephanie? Who's that? So I don't have a ring light. Marmar OG is new to me. I can't wait to get over and check out your channel, Brooklyn Cord Cutters. And there's just so many miraculous things that have happened. So catch this in the body. But let's catch this in our spirit. Just this morning, in 2 hours of the power being out. In 2 hours of the power being out, Justin. In 2 hours of the power being out. DMV. Vicky! Angie. KC. Brooklyn. In 2 hours of the power being out. Now catch this in your spirit if you were going through this. Okay. The name does not bring a remembrance to my mind. Thank you. Put yourself in the mental, not the physical. AJ got nervous, ran downstairs. We couldn't warm up the food in the microwave. We had to think outside the box. That's what's should go on internally. I'm in a storm. My finances aren't adding up. My relationship's not right. I need to think of a new job. I'm very frustrated with a lot of areas of my life. I need to think outside the box, which is what I said about how we want the food. I said, I wonder if I can take a shower. The shower was still putting out hot water. Okay, that works. Blake and AJ are running around anxious and nervous. They want to hide under a blanket. I had to charge my phone before I got on the live in the car. So I turned the car on, let it run while I showered. Had Blake and AJ brush their teeth and like, we don't want to brush our teeth. We don't want to brush our teeth. It's too dark. That's just like saying, I don't want to go try to get a job. I don't want to go try to get a job. I've been rejected too much. It's like you are putting blinders on your situation before you've even tried. So I said, how about this? How about we just open the blinds in the bathroom? How about we just open the blinds? And AJ was like, oh, I feel so much better. It's just like that about life. We got to think outside the box when the storm comes. We're going to have some storms. And they're so frequent. Come on. Let's go see. Thank you, Brooklyn. So it must be where I'm sitting. That's, oh God, my perfume. It doesn't look that bad. It sure sounds bad. So that's why the song I sang and started with was, although the storm are raging in my life. All of the storms are raging in my life. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to the best thing I've ever known. All right, it's all right out there. We don't need to be nervous. Shout out to the 10 in the chat. Thank you for coming today. You could be anywhere on YouTube. So thank you for being here at Carter's Eat. What we're doing lately is we're doing a series on great meals for movies. DMV, so good to have you here. It is. What's the difference between a tornado and a hurricane? Casey, my walls are thin. Brooklyn and Casey, y'all met each other the other day. Great, great, great. Shout out to the 11 in the chat. My girl Angie is somewhere in the cut. Justin Mello, can I say that you're new? Trending today, PH. What's that? One is bigger and one is smaller. They say it's a hurricane. They called last night and said school's canceled. I said, Lord, have mercy. Okay, so what you want to talk about today? Because I don't have my other phone to talk about my food for movies. DMV, I don't have it. We're trying to get her monetized. If you guys could get by her house. DMV, make sure you introduce yourself to KC. I couldn't even curl my hair today, Jesus. Brooklyn, what's going on? Where's your wife? Usually Trap Vision comes in. So the kids are nervous. We had breakfast and then the power went out. And I can't watch TV, so what better thing to do than to get on here and yap with y'all? We were going to do our seasoning cabinet. I didn't feel it's too dark. I could bring up the candy that we're going to eat today for the Mexican review. If y'all saw Mama Ray Ray, she did she had a candy party. Mama Ray Ray had a candy party yesterday and almost killed herself. She had too much chocolate. That thing was funny. Shout out to the 12 in the chat who just kicked in the door. Mamir, where are you? Whoever's in the bushes. Hello and welcome to Mrs. Carter. Glad you're here. Thank you for checking on me. I don't know how my eyebrows went on because I had to do them in the dark. Where are you from, Carter? I'm in North Carolina. I thought I told you that, Diego. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Here at Carter's Eat. Here at Carter's Eat. Angie, I was like, where my people go? Who in the bushes? What's going on? So thank you for letting me share my testimony. Yes! Chopping and grilling? Lisa Black. Oh, girl, I wish I had a basement, Chad. That's up north. You do that up north. We ain't got no basement up here. When it's going to be a true tornado, we go to... Oh, look at the vultures. We go to the bathroom. Anything that's enclosed. Yes. Welcome. I haven't sang it in so long. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Oh, I got something for y'all. Guess who came out of quarantine? Hold on. Guess who's here? Wait. Selah. My girlfriend Selah's here, you guys. Pam's here. Angie. Oh my God. DMV. Hold on. She said, you in the live yesterday talked about your favorite movie, and now we are sounding like it was the night Oliver. What remind me of that? Help me out there, Selah. My favorite movie, Color Purple? Or 16 Candles? Shout out to the 14 in the chat. Shonda! Pam! Listen, is Maureen, the lady, CUG3? Diego, don't move. OG. Mara OG. I'm going to get our special guest that was with me every day last year. Angie may remember him. DMV is going to remember him. The air conditioning is not working, so we have all the windows open because I get warm. Listen, listen, listen. They came out of quarantine and they got a message. The dog barked. I can't stand Selah channel. Angie, we had the we had the best time yesterday. And Life of Cola had a live last night, and she talked about how much fun she had. 16. Oh yeah, we talked about the cake on Friday. How much fun? No, Monday. How much fun she had here, talking about the color purple. Vicky, Hunty. I got so many things on my mind. Y'all about to take me off my game. I got it, Diego. I'm gonna stay focused. Brooklyn's here, so I got to keep my act together. That's my man, 50 grand. She was trying to read the book, and there was a storm. Oh, yes, that storm in the color purple. Wasn't it dark purple cloud? She couldn't even read the book, couldn't concentrate. But then there's that song, Lisa Black. They go, the storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. And we got to worry, because once that storm goes and that sun comes out and there's new grass, new morning. Who the heck is Una? Una Poco Loco? Who is Una? I guess they still at full charge. Bless their hearts. The storm is passing over. Storm is passing. Casey, it's cutting up out here, honey. But I think it's because I'm sitting on the corner of the house over here. I'm in the corner. Yes, honey. Yes, Selah. If I can find the TV ain't working. See how much we take for granted? Had to put my hand in the ice maker, get the ice for my water. Can't watch TV. Carolyn Eats All came over and said, you should watch 1, 2, and 3 movies on Netflix. I was like, good, we'll do that on our day off today. Then I was like, wait, I can't turn on TV. I shave Arthur on Wednesday and Sunday. Every time I shave Arthur, I say I'm fitting to shave Mister. But we are here with you. Thank you, Selah. And didn't we have a good time at She Living? Okay. Now, for those that weren't with me last year, hey, that's my husband calling. He knows I'm live. Hey has been in quarantine. He didn't have Rona, but he'd been quarantined. They didn't know what was wrong with him, but he's out. Hey used to celebrate everybody's milestones. If people got monetized, if people hit 100 subscribers, anything that happened on our YouTube. And remember? Hey, Partly Cloudy. Honey, I'm trying to go back going live every day. I can't pull 2 hours ever again. I just can't. YouTube and me gonna have a long conversation. I'm gonna give YouTube everything I can. And I fussed in this guy's check comments just the other minute ago. And I'll tell you why in just a second. But Jorge, just bam it up. Just bam it up. I'm fitting it. What storm, Ron Wesley? There's a huge, the kids are home from school because of the storm. I said, are you kidding me? We just got them jive turkeys back in school for a week and a half and already they're back home for a storm? I couldn't even let my hair down good. I said, so I took a sleeping pill and slept as late as I could today because I just don't have the strength. Vicky's here. Can you guys run her? Jasmine Williams, Ron Wesley, the Crazies, and I did the Mexican candy. Get there. That's our adult way of celebrating Halloween, is to get your own little candy parties going. Mama Ray Ray had one. I'm doing another one with the kids this afternoon. Just Bambi though. Meet my good friends, my good friend, Mr. KC. Brooklyn Cord Cutters. I know you guys already know each other. In the chat, we do just that. Partly Cloudy just kicked in the door. It's been so long that I've been consistent. So I'm very glad that I'm back doing that today. DMV needs her playlists run, as does Vicky and Life of Cleo. Please act accordingly. Yes, but crazies, I'm waiting. So by the time you post your second one, I'm going to be working on my other one today, because I went back and I keep going to these Mexican bodegas. There's no power. I charged my phone, husband, in the car. And the hot water was hot, hubby. Bambi Doe's here, y'all. If you guys don't know about Bambi's ministry, Candle Wade's Way. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Selah Channel's here. Yeah, DMV's here. Patricia Crankfield's here. Vicky's World is here. Sharonda's Way is here. DMV, get there. I ate 3 Sheilas this morning. Shirley's. They're so good. They're so good. Shawana, Vicky, Candy Wades. All are welcome in the chat. So let me tell you who's coming out of quarantine. They weren't sure if he had the Ronas or not, but he was discovered last night. Blake picked him up and said he wants to remind everybody to vote. And if anybody's hitting any milestones, he wants us to. See that tail feather? We ran the first Jorge so much. Ange. The first year on YouTube, we ran the first Jorge so much, we had to go out and get a new one. Bambi. Fruitful. That's what he said. He said, hey, from a movie. Hey, is it hey from the movie? Diego, do you know what movie he's from? Shawana's Creative Circle. Chopping and Grilling with KC. Shawana! Look at them, are crazy. Y'all hear the wind? KC, meet all my friends. I want you guys to really mix it up and get by these channels that are in here. Shawana's Creative Circle. She's a talented artist. Bambi is the most articulate, creative. She's very, very entertaining. Get by her house. She has great lives. Fruitful Wife has a whole ministry dedicated to restoring your marriages and making sure that we are properly equipped in order to be in a marriage. So get there. Patricia Crankfield is my friend, my supporter. And I just love her. I hope how'd your doctor's appointment go yesterday, my queen? Vicky's World is here. She got some collard greens over there. She got a seafood boil that you got to go check out. And Casey's got those turkey wings that Lisa Carter has as well. So y'all, get there, mix it up. Diego, I just thank you for being here. Diego, I had a request on Mrs. Carter for Brazilian candy, because I'm ready to do my Brazilian candy review. I pray I get power soon too, because I want to watch some movies with the kids. AB and Marilyn Gale, but they're not gonna watch it. They're already on their tablets playing Roblox. Waitlist just came in. Thank you, Bam. I'm trying to give Andy her blue wrench, but there you go. My husband's in here, y'all. My husband's in here. Okay, we're praying for you, sister. I hope everything went well and that you're comfortable in your body and in your spirit. Angie, Vicky, weight loss to burn boss. Listen. Okay. I turn on my phone first thing this morning. I turn on my phone. There's a Chinese guy in my suggestions. He want to see me dance. I know he does. That's why he doing it. See the trains? See the trains? See the trains? Congratulations, Angie, on what? Oh, it's a pink skirt. It's a pink skirt. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. I can still dip. It's been a minute. I can still dip. Whoo. Whoo. Look how classy my people are. See how Bambi thanks Brooklyn for me. You see that? That's how Vicky and her squad do. They thank the people. I love that. I ain't gotta think. What I'm trying to say is, Madamur OG. I turn on my phone. Catch it in your spirit. This is for the content creators. Weight loss to burn. Joy had a fantastic guest on her show last night. Y'all get there. That's the wonderful thing about YouTube. It's still available. You can still go watch it. If you missed Fruitful Wife this morning, you can still go watch her. If you missed She Living, there's no excuse. You can still go watch it. If you missed my mama on Coach Sherry, you can still go watch it. Isn't that a magical thing about YouTube? Let me get this right. Let me get it out. Thank you, my brother, for my super chat. Because you did it twice, I had to drop down for you. Ben, Marilyn, Gale, love you. And I said, how is this Chinese guy at 100K? And I've never seen him not now one day. Catch it in your spirit. Candy, you hear the win? I'm still celebrating life. I ain't gonna stop. Jesus. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. And I said in his comments, I was a little bitter in my spirit, so I got caught off guard, Sharonda, and Be the Difference. Bambi, listen. B-Love always says, just keep doing this. Just keep doing this. Air Beauty, what's going on? I know, Shonda, I hadn't got a super chat so long, and you've been with me almost a month, and you never see me salsa. That's what I used to do, but I ain't got a super chat so long, so that I had my waistline snatched last season. Me and Jorge, Bambi, Diego, Joy, Brooklyn, Partly Cloudy, all our new friends on the Q count. Lord Jesus, DMV, we haven't sang anything. Let me get this out. You missed the ministry about the storm. So the first thing I did before I went live, chopping and grilling, I opened up my YouTube, and there's this guy that says, thanks for 100K. And I said, I ain't never seen this dude a day in my life. And it's in my recommendations. You can't go nowhere, Diego. You can't go nowhere, Diego. And B-Love said, if you keep working hard on YouTube, YouTube's going to eventually push you. Okay. So we all working hard. Some give up. Some fall by the wayside. Some can't handle the pressure. Some say this ain't for me. Some say it's too hard. Some say I can't do it. Some say this ain't for me. Some say Some say it's prejudice. Some say that I just can't. They are legit. And that's the process. That's the process of working on YouTube. It's going to weed out the weak. They're going to promote who. Okay, so I go in the guy's thing, and the little boy's cute, and he's on the thumbnail. He's about 8 years old, and he's standing over a seafood boil, and he's like, I said, now why the hell is he in my suggestions? So I wrote in the comments, woo, it's funny. YouTube will promote who they want to promote when they're ready to promote who they want to promote. Because I've never seen you a day in my life, but congrats on 100K. And clearly it's time for YouTube to promote you. Because I was like, who are you? And very interesting channel. Very. But I was taken aback that it's the thing that you got to catch in your spirit. Ron Wesley, he made it to a certain point, perseverance. He made it to a point where YouTube said, now we can do the rest for you. So I think we need to remember to keep doing all the hard work. Keep doing all the hard work. I couldn't curl my hair. There's no electricity, so don't talk about me. Don't do it. Seriously. Even Brooklyn cord cutters. Let's talk about this. My man, who do we go to at night that's got all the subscribers? The black guy. He's so fabulous. Be the difference. I was on his panel at his house, or he was on your panel. What's his name? Jasmine Williams, welcome. She said, I've heard you make some money on YouTube. Is it as glamorous as it sounds? Oh, Ron, you're so kind. Superdale. Okay, so Superdale. What's my man? Brooklyn! He gone? Brooklyn is of that tech talk. There's a whole tech talk world. I'm going to answer that in a minute, Jasmine. Sharonda, you still here? Selah, be the difference. McCrazies. Angie got a blue wrench. Can you guys congratulate her, please? Vicky's World, DMV. I'm guessing. I'm just throwing names out. There's McCrazies. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you, Shonda. Weight loss. Thank you. Oh, that's Fruitful Wife's other channel. Get there. There's Shonda. Just got that. Get that shit. There's Brooklyn. I'm all off my game. You know, we told to talk about food, color purple, food for movies, but I said I wasn't going to do it today. I'm going to do that on Friday. But today is an off day. I can do what I want to do. Who just gave a super chat? Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't even know who that was. Who gave the super chat? Baby, who did it? Hey, I see those signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey. I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Yes. Yes. Baby, who was that? Who was it? DMV and Shawana. Oh my God. All my girl. Murmur. Let me get this out. Hey, Renee Barber. I know, girl. We all multitask. Being Marilyn Gale, thank you. Everybody thumbs it up. If you don't know Bambi, if you don't know Vicky, if you don't know DMV, Biology's here somewhere. Renee the Barber's here. KC Connections, Brooklyn Cord Cutters, Sharonda. Come on. Air Beauty Tea, the weight loss. Get there. Air Beauty. Oh, that's Angie's new channel. Okay. Oh, wow. Power moves. I want to tell you this guy's new channel. And I said, I don't know who you are, but YouTube sure do what YouTube want to do. That's what you have to catch in your spirit. And Jasmine asked, I hear there's money on this YouTube thing. So it leads me to say, okay, she's not a YouTuber. She's a subscriber and a viewer. Thank you. Thank you for finding Carter's Eat and hanging out with me. I appreciate the love and support. I need all the people I can find. Ain't nothing wrong with asking. If you don't ask, you shall not receive. So more of the Jasmine Williams, please, and the Patricia Crankfields. We're keeping her in prayer because we're waiting on a medical report from Patricia Crankfield. So we're praying that all is favorable for my friend and viewer, Patricia Crankfield. Being Marilyn Gale, Air Beauty, Vicky's World. Get there. Thank you all for coming back to me. Yes, and you shall receive. And that's in the Bible. But I just was floored. And I said, that's what I want for my channel. I'm going to speak it. I want to show up in somebody's YouTube platform that's never seen me before and say, I'm going to subscribe because she just hit 10K. Your girl Shay. If y'all don't know her, get there. Listen. I never seen this guy a day in my life. So how you get all the way to 100K and I've never seen you? And I go lots of places at night. And I did go to this guy in Canada, as I told Life of Cleo yesterday. His name was Boing Ta. Boing, Buang Ta, Tau. And he fried chicken yesterday, and then he fried pork chops last week, and then he had a big Thanksgiving dinner in Canada. And I said, he has 201 million subscribers, and he was cooking like a dog. I mean, that's throwing butter in the pan, just throwing. And I said, that's what, you got to be completely unique on YouTube. You got to have white hair. So he was just slapping butter in a pan, and slapping powder. He would open a seasoning pack and just pour it on top of the butter. And I said, who is this guy cooking like a dog? And then everything was like thrown in a pan, and then he just mixed it up. And I was like, okay, this, and he called it soul food. And I said, the devil. And they were like 300 thumbs down. And I got it because they were like, ain't nobody slopping no soul food. When you cook soul food, you got to cook that with love. But I said, up yonder, or people watching, that's why you're watching, because it's so completely mind-blowing that he's slopping food together. And then it turns out to be a brilliant presentation. So that's the wow factor, right? That's why we come to YouTube. So Jess Williams, who asked, can you make money on YouTube? What we're finding out, to be transparent, I don't even think I had that much coffee, but I sure am on a bender today. To be transparent, and what the content creators that are smaller channels are finding out. Come on, Fruitful. Weight loss to burn. Get there. Is that there is money to earn on YouTube, but you have to be responsible for your own fruits. Hi, Tanisha Armstrong! That means the advertiser is going to pay you 4 cents of you. But Angie in real life, and being Marilyn Gale, and just Bambi though, and welcome to Selah channel, will come on their channels every day and talk about their product, eyelashes, their book, a t-shirt, a product for which to advise their viewers to get. And on and on and on. So you want to make sure that we do have a product which will be more beneficial than your 4 cents a view. Because some of us smaller content creators, the 24 in the chat, glory be to God, that are working hard every day and believing in the ministry that we've got to say on YouTube, and that's why we're doing what we're doing, because we honestly wholeheartedly believe in what we're doing, and that our gifts will make room for us. As She Living and Angie tell you, in the field and in the storehouse, it'll make room for us. Our gifts will make room for us. And then Angie in real life, which is Air Beauty, does informational videos. What are copyright strikes? How do we get them to want to send products? No. Now, Selah, you should be getting solicitations soon, and you can always, if you have time, send solicitations and say, I'd love to talk about your product, but you have your own product. I'm sure you've written a book. You have something at your house that you're making or know how to do well. And I'm going to come buy a book that Selah has written about how to pray. I'm coming to buy that book because Selah has taught me how to pray. Selah has taught me about becoming intimate with our Father. She has something that I can buy from her directly, not through an affiliate marketer. If you can come up with your own, that's the key. So Jasmine, are you here? Are you here? Before I answer your question. Angie, you can always use Shopify, Shutterfly, And that I'm not impressed with Teespring's quality of content, quality of product. I've gotten 2 products from Teespring from other YouTubers, and I will tell you their quality is horrible. Horrible. Give us a little bit more credit than that. I don't want a t-shirt that I can look through. I don't want a t-shirt that's just that I can't even wrap my hair with that because it's going to saturate my hair. Give me quality. The McCrazies, Diego, you're still here. So this shirt right here for the 23 in the chat, I'll go ahead and say right now it's $10. It's $10. So you can grab my Roland 720 PayPal link and purchase your t-shirt right now. $23 to the $10 to the 23 in the chat. So back to my story. Is Jasmine here? Jasmine Williams? You guys say present. Okay, she's not here because that was her question. Can you make money on YouTube? So if you got 50 views, 4 cents a view, that's maybe 96 cents, 83 cents, 1,300 views. I so need help. I'm going to apply the word asking for help. Pick your girl, he, and teach me. There's Jasmine. So Selah channel, Angie, you know, gives great fruits when it comes to how to grow your channel. And Selah, I spent a long period of time teaching, and that's not what we're going. I can touch on it briefly. I can. I don't mind. For you, I'll do it. That's what we're here for. I don't want to be redundant to anybody else in the chat that may or may not have heard this before. And there are and if you're hearing it for the second time, just like reading something 3 times in the Bible, read it again, catching your spirit. It may apply differently. So with that being said, if these are content creators, Shawana Creative Circle, love you, love you, love you, love you. DMV, love you, love you, love you. How are your hours looking, Vicky? We're trying to run DMV and Vicky and Pastor Kim and Life of Cleo, but she's not here, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention her. And Fruitful Wife knows the rhythm. Fruitful Wife has begun to grow expeditiously on her channel because she's discovered the rhythm. And as I was saying about Tech Talk, what's his name be the difference? What's his name? I don't get his recommendations. I don't get any of his recommendations. He does not show up in my feed. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. I love you. Shawana. The Rhythm Selah channel. The Rhythm Selah channel. I'm giving the secret out right now. Catch it in your spirit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can sing, dance, and do whatever you want to do while I'm telling the secret. Okay, it's YouTube. The thumbnail must be attractive. The title must be all the more. It is a search engine. Why, how, who? How, why, who? And then the caption, the title has to make me want to watch it. How? Meditate, pray, and ask for that. Scroll through. This is what they said on Cubs Den. She even said it. You know, they don't call it sneaking and peeking. You are exploring the field to gather other creative ideas. You want to know what you are attracted to. I watched a guy last night, a nerd that I'd never seen before, talk to me about quotes on thumbnails. Just channels that have quotes. I said, what? Earning $6,000 a month about quotes. He said, I don't show my face on my channel at all. I strictly make thumbnails. He said, but what you have to do is, how are you going to keep their attention? How are you going to grasp them from the title? And I said, oh Lord Jesus, who is this boy? He about 12 years old. And he said he got 9 channels. Most of us trying to hold it together with 2, right? 9 channels. Thumbnail, title. The title needs to repeat itself in the description box, in the tag section, in the tag section, in the tag section, in the tag section, in the tag section. The first 2 things in the tag section must be the name of the video and the name of your channel. Titles and tags have more power. Now, there are some people who will strictly go out, top of the morning to you, Brooklyn, said to Coach Shotty. How do you do? Breather, water break. Raven just came in. Raven just came in. Raven just came in. Hey, Raven just came in. Hey! Candy, I'm not done, Candy. I'm just getting started, honey. When one person asks, it's our job to provide information. So the little boy said, go look at these 5 channels. And I said, Lord, he's just telling everything. But I guess they're his channels probably. Go look at these 5 channels. Look at their titles and look what quotes they came up with and brain riddles. Look at all of them. And from there, you come up with your own. I said, haven't I been preaching and teaching that? That if we look, explore, and observe, we're able to see what it is we like and what it is we want to see our channel produce, right? So if you know you like that lady's chit chat platform and you say, oh, she's talking about religion, but she keeps a certain coffee cup there every day. Who is it? Janice Hilton. Janice Hilton puts a flower in her hair. She keeps audiences there. She incorporates her marriage conversation into that show. She's creative about how she's presenting her ministry. Catch it in your spirit. So Fruitful Wife has come up with a TV show. Now, she tried to do Marriage Boot Camp. But she knew those were farce marriages and they were built on nothing but ratings and characters from script. There's no foundation for a real marriage. What's the name of your show that you do? Married at First Sight? Married 30 Days? We create when it's already been done. Research. Right. Research. But let your personality and your your gift, be what speaks out most about your channel. So, Selah, you've got it. And you've come a long way. Because remember, we started together a year ago. Right, Selah? Everybody that comes up with a channel is going to bring their own gift, their own spiritual gift to their platform. What they can't recreate what B Love's doing. You can't recreate what Lips is doing. You can't do what Trey and Nene is doing. You can't do what hashtag the Cannons is doing. I can't do what Angie in Real Life is doing. I cannot do what Fruitful Wife is doing. I can try, but I promise I'll come off script. But my personality is gonna be what works on my channel. Because I would love to make those quote cards, but I guarantee you Shawana's Creative Corner, I guarantee you I'll probably come from behind the card in a minute. I got too much to say. So I'm glad we heard that today. That's all. And that's the description box. So we did the title, we did the thumbnail, we did the description box, and we did the tags. And then here's the other nuggets for the 22, because that's 5 people that ain't gonna catch it in their spirit, and maybe they didn't need it because they're not a content creator. But for those content creators in here, I appreciate you so much. And for my viewers, please be patient while I get this out for my friends. Thank you. Identify those 3 channels who you like. Selah. If you know there are 3 channels not in your family, not in the 5K, 1K family range, 3 channels that are in the range you want to go to. You want to be a 50, Tommy Bite says a 50-air. That's all that matters to me, crazies. Have fun. But catch this in your spirit also. I mean, we do want to try to earn a coin out of it because that fruit does exist. And if God's allowing us to use our gifts to create a platform that we can express our gifts, like Coach Sherry takes us on walks, she gives us motivational moments. Diego, I love you. I thank you for always listening to me ramble, honey. Share me out. Yo-Yo taught us yesterday about that. Share me out. This is for the 24th. Somebody came back and wanted to hear some more. I'm still rhyming in the chat. Hold on. He got to congratulate me on that. McCrazy. Moana. Make way. Make way. The good new is all you need. Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Identify the 50-aires. Not 50 million subscribers, not 5 million subscribers, not 500,000 subscribers. Our next step is to get to the 50,000, 70,000 subscribers. Because that puts us in another bracket of what we'll earn, because you earn 10% of your viewers. So if I've got 7,000 viewers, I'm probably going to get 300 to 400 average views. If you've got 1,000 subscribers, you're going to average about 50 to 100 views. If you have 50,000 subscribers, you're going to get about 7,000 to 13,000 views. So we want to identify with a 50,000 air because we are in the 1,000, 2,000 range, even I. Hence, for more, I'm going to go grab their links, not their channel links. Theology is there listening. Not their channel link. One of their videos. Put it in my description box. Channels that have inspired me along the way. Why? Why? Okay, I can't tell it. I'm going to tell it like this. It does no good, like in the Bible. Jesus never gave his disciples the straight up answer. He put it in a riddle, right? And we go, why? Because he deep like that. I ain't deep like that. But I'm going to tell it in a riddle because YouTube's listening. You know what I'm saying? But we have to put on our thinking caps. Kicking it with Karen. So sometimes I'll just go put in Carter's Eat to see if anybody gives a damn about me. And I'll put in Carter's Eat. Thank you, Brooklyn Boo. And when I put in Carter's Eat, a lot of my videos came out, but a lot of people who had done my challenges came out. But one lady stood out the most. Kicking it with Karen. Every video Kicking with Karen ever did was in my Carter's Eat. My hashtag. In my McCrazy's, damn, McCrazy's, I got to give you info. In the description box, so your title's here, and then there's a big box that says description box. You say McCrazy's Mexican Candy Review. Today, me and hashtag Carter's Eat are doing Mexican candy. I had a craving for Sheila's, turkeys, Bailey's. List all the candies that you eat. Catch it in your spirit. This is for the spiritual channel. This is for every channel. I'm going to talk about radios, walkie-talkies, iPhones, iPhone 7, Samsung. List it in your description box. It has 5,000 characters. YouTube wants to be able to see you. How they going to see you? By word. So, I'm eating what candies? List the candies. It takes some work. List the candies. List the candies. And then you have to watch this. Please subscribe today. Here is my Cash App. $ Carter Eats. Save our channel. Thank you for my gift yesterday. Thank you for my gift yesterday. Thank you for my gift yesterday. May be returned unto you tenfold. Thank you for thinking enough to sow on good ground. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you don't say it, if you don't ask, it shall not be given unto you. Hence 2 for more. So hashtag Carter's Eat or @ Carter's Eat, but you have to wait till the computer makes it populate. That's another story. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, 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 oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. She's new. She didn't. She knew. She didn't. She knew. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, I can't stop saying that. So I searched in the top line. There's a little circle. It says search for, and you type in B Love. So I searched for Absolute Raven. You still here, girl? I know you're working. Go share, go share, go share. So you put hashtag or @ in the description box when you're referring to another channel. Yes. And if I'm keep looking around because I'm looking for my other computer so I can show my crazies what the description box looks like. And if you @ Carter Z, it'll populate and then you click on that. So I searched in the field at the top, Carter's E. And Karen, Kicking It with Karen, came up as much as I did. And I said, now what the heck? So I said, let me go look at her channel and see why. And I said, I'm not in her title. So I looked in her description box. And she wrote about her fermentation process, gave a recipe, gave the entire recipe, 1/4 cup of vinegar, 1/4 cup of onions, 2/3 cup of cook for 3 hours. She gave a description, and then she wrote what she was going to do today, and then she said channels that are great inspirations to me. Hashtag Carter Z and the link to my channel. This guy that's a farmer and 2 other channels. All of them homesteading channels. So every time somebody sees one of my videos, Karen's underneath it. Karen's nearby. That's why when you go look at B Love, there'll be 4 or 5 channels nearby. Right? I'm done teaching. Any other questions? Because that's fruit. That's it. That's it. Now everything else, you go to Angie's house and you figure out what a copyright claim is. You can ask me later on in my DMs how you do reaction videos. You can ask about what do you need to put in your description box. But the description is very important because it's a computer. And here's the latest trend for those channels that are monetized. Everything you close out. Shauna, you know this. I'm going to dance in just a minute. Everything you close out. When you close a live, you get a yellow $sign. Off top. Go into your YouTube studio quickly, Candy. Quickly. Candy's way. Oh, no, she did. Quickly. Turn your ads on. Beginning of the video, end of the video. And they're probably going to ask you do you need a manual review? Because lately, when I've closed out my lives, they've all been yellow. You don't want to let that sit because you're missing your 4 cents of view. You don't want to get 1 cent of view. You want to get your 4 cents. And then you want all 26 of us in here want to be connected with channels that aren't strictly about the coin. Now I'm in a pinch because I'm not working. So I'm trying to expeditiously use this platform as much as possible in that my ministry of being a stay-at-home mom in her 50s with an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old, figure out how we're going to make money doing it, be successful, and come out with a product and preach and teach and still be me. Some people are working. Does that only work when you go live on YouTube or when you StreamYards? That's a good question because I don't use StreamYards. But when you get monetized, you'll see the yellow $sign. So that's when we're gonna get you monetized soon. Being Marilyn Gale, I love you. And a lot of these people have been with me for a year. Lisa Black said, I like the video. Dang, boo! Just check out my Mexican cake. Stop it, Shawana! Here I come, here I come, here I come. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa. Let me get my salsa. Let me get my salsa together. And if you've been with me since the beginning of this live, thank you so much for being here this entire time. I can't tell you I could do it. I can't. I had my kids late in life at 40 and 44, so my life is a little bit different. At 50, you should have your feet up watching anything you want to do, anything you want to watch, drinking tea. I'm extremely busy. La Dasha. So my life is a little different in that I probably have to relate more with the absolute ravens, which are 25 and 30, but then my mentality is that of a mature, seasoned woman. But my spirit is very young, for Blake's sake. Jesus, there's trains, Sherry. There's trains. Oh, no, she did. Girl, I can't stop saying it. Don't look at my bed. The power's off. We were supposed to open Mexican candy and have a candy party, and we in here partying instead. Hold on. Everybody thumbs it up. I don't have all the thumbs up I need. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa. Let me get my salsa. Let me get my salsa together. Ugh. And that's because she gave 2 super chats back to back. Jesus, thank you for your seed. It's sown on good ground. I appreciate your confidence in the good fruits. Thank you. Ah! And this is what we used to do all the time, y'all. Angie. Holla. Phone with the girls. 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 Oh no, she didn't hear. Look. Phone with the girls. Look who's back. Who said that? Air Beauty? Angie? Is that you? Shay's World. Shonda. Breathe the difference. Joy. Listen. I got too much to say. But they keep doing absolute ravens here, y'all. Breathe. Ravens here. And hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Ooh. Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Thank you. We still got to get our word real quick. Don't forget, when we get to 20, I always read the word, but we got consumed with teaching today, and sometimes that's very important. Fun with the Girls has been doing this a long time, as long as Angie Selah channel. She got monetized. It took a while. She has 3 kids under 6, maybe under 7, and she works. Yes! Because we say comment, commit, and stick. Comment, commit, and stick. Comment, commit, and stick. Here at Carter's Eat. Auntie Mama, thank you. Here at Carter's Eat. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Oh, I did it because I wanted to surprise my kids and they love it. I started because my kids wanted it, and to my surprise, I love it. Well, the toe tapper is we want to talk today, huh? Y'all want to talk today. Sherry, I ain't pulled 2 hours in a minute, but they want to talk today. Yeah, cardio. Air Beauty said, I thought that was Angie in real life. Air Beauty, aren't you Angie in real life? Okay, you said you don't have any kids? I thought you had kids. Okay, so the whole reason I started McCrazy's is that reason. No, I started a blog telling people about my story. I got pregnant at 40 and 44. That's testimony. And that this guy at the pregnancy clinic said I never would become pregnant. So I said, I got to tell this. Look what God did. That was number 1. That was number one. And so in the blog, no one came. And I do all this writing and writing and writing. And then I started just doing videos of the kids. Videos of the kids, videos of the kids, videos of the kids, and uploaded them. And I said, all these people are famous because they're kids. I said, my kid's cute too, right? I said, we always seeing white folks, we always seeing rappers, we always seeing hoochies. Ain't there any everyday black folks doing great? Is it besides for Jack and Jill? Besides for Jack and Jill. And I said, can we get some average African Americans hustling, working, not hustling, pants not sagging, nails not long? Can we get that? Can I see that? I see it in the grocery store, but can I see that? Can we promote that so that our kids have something to identify with when they turn on YouTube? So I said, I'm going to give them what we doing. It's pretty good testimony, I think. A woman that's got her MA, A&T, a master's from Drexel, worked for a museum, worked for the bank for 8 years, got married at 40, had a kid at 40 and 44 when they told her that she wouldn't, got a house on a miracle, got another house on a miracle, ain't working. That sounds like that might be a good old TV show right there. Well, Oprah and Tyler didn't call. So I said, I got to go out. Well, I got to go out here and promote what we're doing. I'm pretty darn entertaining, I think. That's what they told me. I love me. That took a long time to have that happen. Therapy, prayer, learning, getting a relationship with God. Share that. They ain't called yet. It's all right. They ain't called yet. Meet great friends. Meet great friends. Support them. Believe in their journey. And with that being said, Fun with the Girls has a rich vlogging platform. And it's a kids channel. Every time my kids turn on the freaking YouTube, they're watching somebody unbox something. And I said, well, dang it, that's what Fun's doing. So I made sure my kids watch Fun with the Girls doing it. They're cute girls. Why not? So if we can support and promote our own, we got the talking platforms. We got Angie. We got Fruitful. We got She Living. We got Selah Channel. We got Coach Sherry. She's helping you get your pointers, your steps together on how to work. Be in the mirror and get. They ain't called yet. Go talk to them. And keyword. Yet. When I worked at the bank, I would sit there and moan and cry and listen to the hymn choir all day. When am I going to get married? How am I going to have babies? And there was this phrase I kept on my board that said, in the Bible, it always says, over the course of time. Everything happens over the course of time. And that's just like when the storm, we're in a storm. When is the storm going to be over? And when it's over, you almost forgot what the storm felt like. Over the course of time eventually comes. Over the course of time. And it happened. And I was like, I didn't even know how it happened. But when it did happen, I didn't tell anybody about it that I was dating. I didn't tell anybody that we were falling in love. I didn't ask him a whole bunch of questions. I just let God move the way God moved. And I just was in awe. I was in awe. And then I said, look, I can't go back to work. Over the course of time. And I still believe. Told my mama this. I remember being 12 years old at the dining room table, and I said, I want to go to Hollywood and be an actor. I gotta be an actor. I love performing. I gotta do this. I love to make people happy. I love to bring joy. And then I see my daughter. Nothing phases her. AJ can be mad as the dickens. She's always happy. said, dang, that's me. Nothing but just happy spirit. Yes. And then this book, look how weathered and look at it. Look at it. I kept this book at the bank next to me. All that foolishness could come to my desk, but when they came to my desk, I was probably too nice. I was too nice at the bank. But they came to my desk because they knew I was going to make them feel better at the job. Can you just touch my shoulder? Can you rub my shoulder? Can you pray for my dad? Can you pray for my family? Can you? Lisa, I just came to see your smile. Lisa, I just wanted you to bring. You're never mad. All the while, in my soul, I'm going, I got to do more in life than just sit here and get this man's mail. Right here. Peter disowns Jesus. Keyword, verse 58, Luke 22:58. A little later. Not now. About an hour later. Not now. This is the rooster in the crowd. The rooster. It's the rooster. Jesus being denied 3 times. A little later. It's all about over the course of time. In time. Just give things some time. All right. I thank you all for listening. But this book has done its work. It's battered and tattered. But we should use it. That's all. Hey came to see you. All my girls are on the cute couch. We had some great friends in here today. This is so good. I'm going to have to watch again when I'm off so I can listen while I'm talking. Calls I'm missing them. I know, and I don't know how y'all do it, how you can work and multitask. What's the lady's name? Renee the Barber is multitasking. I know that I've discovered ADD, that I probably shouldn't do as many things as I do at one time, because that's why I probably don't do something excellent. But I'm trying to be so many places, so many things. So I know, I don't know how y'all do it. And I commend anybody that's working and doing YouTube. Take your time, be patient, and that's the word. If you get nothing else from it today, everybody thumbs it up. Your channel will grow over the course of time. Candy, pleasure meeting you. Selah channel, anything you want to know, you've already got it, but I'll be glad to answer any question you have. That applies to anyone in this chat, in my DM. Absolute Raven has been with me a long time. Love her. Angie, Fruitful, their second channels are in here. And somebody just gave me another super chat. And where is your wife? Tell her to start saucing right there. You see the kids' toys? See? What's her name? What's your wife's name, Brooklyn? Hey, I see dollar signs. Let me give you salsa. Let me get her salsa. Let me get your salsa together. Ooh, hey, I see dollar signs. Let me get my salsa together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we had a good time. As I said the hymn choir, we've had a good time. When we went around the wall, I had a good time. When we went around, y'all ain't ready for that. DMV, Jazzy, love you. I see y'all on Sunday Crime Talk. They have crime stories on Sunday night. Y'all, we doing great things out here on YouTube. It's a matter of finding the time, and we all have some time to sneak away and catch each other's content. Shawana does great creative stuff over there. Jasmine's still in the bushes. And if you want to learn, I'm curtsying it out. I done sweated. The air ain't working. The heat's off. The electric's off. The TV's off. That's why I don't mind sitting here. I don't. Today I'm Aware Beauty. I didn't know we wanted a ministry of kids because there's a whole other channel called Mrs. Carter where I talk about how I got pregnant. And Fruitful Wife saw it. We prayed. We sowed into other people who were pregnant's life. Tita Talk. Tita Talks. Oh no, she didn't here. I want weight loss, Weight loss says she could. Girl, you can't take it for granted. I swear to God, I said, nobody wants to hear me talk. Yes, Tina Talks is here though. And oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the profound thing about today was that Jive Turkey being in my recommendations, and I ain't never seen him a day in my life. I said, who is he? I sure hope YouTube do that for me. You know what I'm saying, Coach Sherry? Don't you hope anybody in here that's got a YouTube channel got some confidence? That's number one. We love Patricia Crankfields and the Jasmines and the people that are just that. Just that. You got me do. Wow. What's up, girl? She sings very well. You see my neck roll? That's with a dance. Yes, divine connectors. Oh, speak that thing, weight loss. Anybody in here got that's a content creator has things in common. And our greatest thing in common, in order to do this here thing called YouTube, is called confidence. We got confidence. And I am confident in what I'm doing. And I sure hope that YouTube, no, like Weight Loss just said, we know God's going to do it for us. God's going to do it for us, but we got to talk to YouTube and say, do it for us. Move us into somebody's suggestions. It ain't going to be by luck. The heck? I said, I don't even know him. 100K? You've never come through my streets. I've never seen your channel a day in my life. And you're in my recommendations at 100K? YouTube, you got to do that for the small people too. But the ministry that we heard was that it's got to wean out the people that can't even make it to 10K. It is so hard. But that's what hard work pays off looks like. You got to go through the storm. Everybody can't get it. Or we'd all be getting it. So it's the process over the course of time. It's going to happen, but can you persevere? Are you anchored with these channels that are preaching and teaching? Oh! Oh! Jesus. The channels in here, ooh, one, we're serious about our content. This ain't sub for sub. Yes, it's very hard. These channels in here are inspirational and encouraging channels that are also doing other things. Other things on their channel. Angie's a preaching, teaching channel, but then she's doing the YouTube teaching. Fruitful Wife's got a whole ministry dedicated to a TV show. Coach Sherry takes us on walks, yet she also takes us into how to be a better producer of your fruits, such as your job. So with that being said, there's going to be people that can't make it. I give up. I can't do it. It's too hard. I can't. It's too hard. I can't. It's too hard. I'm not getting views. It's too hard. But when you're anchored in channels right here, we're going to remind you it's not about what it looks like. It's not about what it looks like. It's about how we're anchored and believe in God for not what we see. I'm going to die. My battery's going to die. My battery's going to die. Oh my God, my battery's going to die. And we have no power. I'm not preaching today. Because he told you. And that's why we doing this thing. Because he told you to. Sometimes the test is, are you going to do what I told you to do? I told you this is what you're supposed to do. I said, God, they don't come no more. I can't do it no more, Jesus. Oh, why am I even going to get on, Lord God? I'm worried I should be finding a job. I shouldn't be sitting here talking on YouTube. He said, don't you have something to tell him about how good I am? You better tell him. You better tell him. You better tell him. I said, ain't nobody listening. You said, well, tell them through the food. Tell them about how good I am while you're cooking the food. If you go live, go ahead and tell them how good I am, that I'll do what I say I'm going to do. It's in the book. Tell them about over the course of time, because everybody wants instant gratification like the microwave. Go ahead and remind them about over the course of time. I said, okay, God, I'll do it. And I lay there quietly and just listen. I go, what you want me to do? What you want me to do today? And he'll give me something just like that. Or I'll go for my walk and I say, God, what you want me to say today? He said, give it to you just like that. I said, what you want me to tell them today, God? What do they need to hear about the God today? Absolute Raven said last night, Lisa be getting on me about consistency and this, that, and the third, and I just start weeping. Blessed and Beautiful Blended start talking about how hard it is, and Lisa get the preachers to tell us it's going to be okay. We got to go through the storm, and I know, and I say, I'm on assignment. Because as long as I'm on assignment, it's going to be all right. All the good times gonna be alright. I can't fool with y'all. I got to go. The battery's gonna die. Has everybody thumbs it up? I saw Marilyn Gale. I saw my girlfriend just come in, Marcia Core, Angie in Real Life, Coach Sherry. All my girls are on the cute couch. I'm gonna sing 2 songs and get on out the way. I'm sorry, but the power's out. I can't charge my phone. Angela Critters cooked a wonderful dish last night, and I saw it. Thank you for the compliments. I saw the other super chat, but it's going to die soon. All my girls are on the cute couch. Cute t-shirts, $10 today. All my girls are on the cute couch. Go to my Abouts tab. All my girls are on the cute couch. Welcome to the live. The Crunch Bros. That's his name. The Crunch Bros. He has about to take me off 9%. Welcome to the live. Here at Carter's E. Last song. Tita Talks. Put your church hats on. He knows my name. He knows my name. Oh, how he talks with me. I am his name. I'm confident his name, what I say his name was, you heard me. I'm confident they gonna put me into the suggested videos just like they did that boy this morning in mine. Now, it's my job to come up with some good content. So I got to observe and make sure I'm giving people what they want. So I'm learning. But that's also our responsibility. Before we can ask to be placed in that field of expectation, please make sure you're coming with something that folks want to see. He knows my name. Oh, how he walks with me. I am his own. I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's one of my favorite songs. So now I pour out my heart to you. Herein I'm in you. That's what I live for, is to make sure I'm doing God's work, being me, and having fun. Always have fun. I see y'all. Look at the clouds. Look at the roses. Look what God can do. The storm's over. If he can do it for the clouds and roses, he can do it for you. Stay focused. Watch God. And make sure you be a blessing to someone today. Ow! T-shirts. Abouts tab. 3X. Black and white only.